right, welcome back. So we're on the road again. We are heading to where?
Pictured Rock.
That's right. So we're heading to Picture Rock, Michigan. A trip you've been waiting on for
a while.
A long time.
Yeah.
A long time. So Sparky planned this trip out, did a great job, has everything lined out of where we're going to go and where we're going to stay. So we're looking at pretty much the shoreline hike. We're going to do the whole trail, about 3 days. Shouldn't have too much of a problem. So we don't have to worry about pizza boxes or leftover pizza. So I think we'll be okay on this trip without having pizza in the car, maybe.
Well, I gotta tell you, first of all, I'm really excited about this trip.
Good.
And so I'm glad we were able to make it happen. And then, you know what, with everything going on, I know it gets difficult sometimes, but having the ability to be able to go out has been really exciting for me, because it's something I've been really wanting to do. So, with that being said, I like your new car, but knowing that we were going on a trip, there was one thing that was missing in your car, and you were exactly right. I did bring you a present because the pizza never goes out of style.
The pizza continues.
Continues. Never goes bad.
That's right. That's right. At least it's not in a Ziploc bag this time.
That's true.
We should. Thank you, by the way. We should get there probably around 11 o'clock or midnight tonight. At least where we're going to stay. We're going to jump on a shuttle in the morning, and then that way we can hike back to our car. And then outside of that, we're just on the road again.
Yeah, it should be really good.
Made it. So we actually slept in the car last night. Got to our parking spot at about 1 o'clock, I want to say. So right now it's about 8:30. We've been up, moving around, getting ready. So thawing out. It got down to about 42 degrees last night, so it got a little chilly. One bonus, we were planning on it being in the 50s up until today. Then it looks like it's going to drop into the 40 degrees, which luckily I brought my 30-degree underquilt, so I did a quick change in my pack. So now I've got my Enlightened Equipment 30-degree in there versus my DIY that's probably good to about 45, 50. So that'll help out a little bit for the cooler weather. But right now we're just waiting on the shuttle.
Hey, I'll be so happy.
I know. I know, right?
No branch I can live with.
Yeah. Well, we're on the way. Tahquamenon Falls, heading eastbound. So there's apparently a little bit of a detour. So we had to head down, do a little road hike, and meet this detour trail.
It's a little damp.
A little moist. Other than that, it has begun.
We're already going uphill?
I did. we've hit our first waterfall. So cool.
Very moist. You know, after doing all these trails, I can now start classifying a little bit better. Isle Royale was officially wet.
Yes.
Let me retract my previous statement from when we were there. It was not damp or moist. It was very wet.
Yeah, we were up to our ankles.
Yeah.
A lot of times in the mud. Oh my goodness. Look at this. See, watch your step. Yeah, no, you're fine. That is just a beautiful beach. So we're making pretty good time. It's about 11:30. So we started at 10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 o'clock. Pretty soon we will be up on those. I don't know if it'll come across on the GoPro, but we can actually hear the water thumping up against the rocks. It's pretty cool. But we were just talking, as I don't know how far, what, maybe 10 miles in, somewhere around there, but probably right around 10 miles or so. But anyway, we haven't seen one piece of trash on the ground. You know, props to the people that visit this area and help keep it clean, and the crew workers. I think that means a lot. I mean, especially the shuttle driver was telling us that, you know, there's a concern with so many people that come here. There's just a concern because they have so many day trippers. I can completely get it. Anything that has a view, there's parking lots right there. So I think it'd be very cool to bring families up here. You don't have to hike a lot of miles, especially if you have little kids. You can go to an overlook or you can go to a beach. Just, I can completely see why this place is so attractive to so many people. And my philosophy is, as long as people are taking care of it like it looks like they are, keep it up. Let them keep coming. So yeah, great job, Michigan.
It's really pretty.
Views, not too shabby.
Very nice.
Good deal. So we're guessing like mile and a half or so, maybe from camp, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, but it is 3:58. So we're gonna have our 16 miles in. We started at 10 o'clock. We're doing pretty good. So we're gonna keep moving here, but I mean, you got to make time to stop and look at some of the crazy views. Good pick, my friend. So you're taking a picture of the bird? That's pretty cool. We couldn't resist taking a break right here. I mean, this is by far the best view of the trip so far. We've only got about maybe a mile left or so? I don't even know. It's not very much. So we got plenty of time. I think it's time to slow down and maybe enjoy this a little bit. They letting out kayakers? Is that it, or is... Yeah.
No.
Huh.
It just fell.
I doubt. So, congratulations, Sparky, on your most miles per day.
I just lost my pants.
I think he's tired, but he did get the most miles per day, so we'll let it ride for there. All right, we're gonna crash. Morning, day 2. We're moving a little slow.
I feel great.
Ended up doing 20.7 miles to the coves and ended up finding a great spot there that was open, not a lot of people there, which congratulations to this guy, a new personal best on most miles in a day.
So, I hate myself.
Oh, he did awesome. He did awesome. So we're I think we're just gonna get some water and have lots of coffee this morning, and we got a pretty easy next 2 days. So after doing half of the shoreline trail on day 1. Fine. What you're worried about. Oh, I kind of want to get my feet wet in it. You want me to dip it out? Oh, because if you go out farther and stick it in, you won't get any of the sand or debris from it. What? How deep do you think I'm going? I'm going up to my waist. Oh, I thought you were going to step out there. Yeah, I will. I'm just teasing you. Make sure you don't get the water unless you're 3 feet deep. Keep going. Keep going. I want that stuff over there. Have we filtered to that much already? I don't think so. Maybe. Good morning on the trail for day 2. The only thing that's happening today, the mosquitoes are terrible. Goodness gracious. I got 100% DEET I'm using just because they're that bad.
I brushed my teeth with that.
You brushed your teeth with the DEET? Is it working?
Yeah, keeping them away.
He's treating that rebel DEET like Bronco. but they are still actually attacking us. It's crazy. But there's no breeze to knock them down, and it's warming up, so they're going to be out in force. But other than that, we should hopefully catch a little bit of a breeze this afternoon. They're like swarming you. That is insane. It's actually almost kind of hard to walk on. What are you doing?
Walking across the bridge.
You like play? That is a log jam. That's crazy. Yeah, like trees growing in it. That's insane. Largest freshwater body in the world, and it's like as calm as a 50-acre lake.
For now.
For now. Oh yeah. It's hard to imagine Lake Superior, one of the most brutal lakes, swallowed an amazing amount of ships, and it's that calm right now.
Look at this beauty we found on the trail.
What's up? How you doing?
This is amazing.
Yeah, it goes to 0 to 60 in about 5.4 seconds. It's a beast. Some of Detroit's finest. Thinking about getting a new paint job. Trying to change it up a bit, you know. Drop a Hemi in it. I don't know, is it Chrysler? Can I even drop a Hemi in this?
I'm sure we could.
Yeah, probably. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm getting tetanus.
Just getting out of the trail. Just getting out of the parking lot. We're ready to go.
Huh?
Isn't that heavy?
Yeah. A little water soaked, but it's not horrible. Be back.
You need help?
No, I got it. I got this. Got a flat spot on it. How's that work? A little better? Oh. How much is 2 cups? 16 ounces.
All right.
Yeah, you're good.
Just takes a little bit to get going. I don't know why, but as soon as it dries out, it's slow.
Yeah.
I think all fish will do that. The Sawyers are like that too.
3 miles from where we're going to camp tonight.
Yep.
So we're about 3 miles from where we're going to camp, and we're in obviously no hurry at this point.
1, 2, 1. I suck.
Oh, and you weren't looking!
What?
It was at least 10! Oh. So, and then I thought we'd see the lighthouse today, but I was wrong. That's tomorrow. So we'll check that out.
Unless you want to go that far.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to do the whole thing in 2 days. All right, we are at home for the evening. Take a look around. Campsite 5 at Benchmark.
Yep.
All right. All the campsites have bear boxes to lock your food in, so it's pretty nice. So you don't have to hang it, but pretty standard at all the campsites. And then they have maps of where the campsites are all around it, so it makes it pretty nice. Most of them have toilets. A lot of them have fire rings too. Some of them don't. Ours does. So we seem to have this one to ourselves so far. Rundown is we have what, 11 miles after this, and we are done. So we'll see what time we get done tomorrow, but we want to take some time and check out the lighthouse. I think that'd be pretty sweet. So other than that, let's get the hammocks set up and see where we go. I think I'm going to run there, and Sparky's going to run from there to there. Then we should be good. Let's take a look. Got a trail here. See what it goes to. And this is what's behind us. And we can get down there. That's not, you can't really tell, but it's not too steep. You can't get down. Be a little bit of a struggle going up the sand, but we'll definitely check that out later. Not bad. We'll be asleep by 8, up by 5, packed by 7, and going to the car by 11. Oh no, I may not wake up at 5 this morning. I slept pretty good last night. Yeah. Swedish torch. All right, good morning, day 3. We didn't really do much of a breakdown video. A bunch of people came in late, so we had campers all around us and trying to be quiet, so it's kind of close quarters. So we decided we'd quietly pack up, and it's about 7:45-ish, and head out. So
We're not that far from the parking lot.
Nope. So we should be there shortly.
The ongoing joke is the parking lot, because every what they say, 2 to 5 miles,
Yes.
there is actually a parking lot. That's why I keep saying we're not far from a parking lot. Not that we drove, but there always is a parking lot.
Yeah, that one of the things that make it great if you bring a family up here to see some of this stuff. So pretty neat. But we get to see the lighthouse today, so I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, me too.
So I think that'll be a lot of fun. So, and then after that, we might have a little bonus view after that. We'll see. We'll see if we got time.
the size of them.
Yeah, they're big. Those are trout. Brown trout. Man,
Look at the size of them.
that is awesome. Trying to swim up the... Oh, we just scare them?
Yeah. Darn it. They're still under
Yeah,
there.
they're right there. Probably can't pick them up on camera, but...
There's one underneath the log, too. I see its tail sticking
Yep,
out.
yep. He's not moving. Oh, wow. That's way cool. Explore this a little bit, you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Take a look, see what's going down. They give tours. They don't start till 11:30, somewhere around there, and it looked like every hour or two they'd give a tour. So
We're here at 9 o'clock.
yeah, yeah, right. So we're a little early. So we're gonna just kind of mosey around, and
It's just off the parking lot.
that's right, literally. Tell you, I usually don't wear long pants on hikes. I brave the cactus of Arizona, the thorns of North Carolina, anything and everything that's in Kentucky, and I always wore shorts. Here,
A little poison ivy comes up and you start panicking.
I wore pants. So yeah, poison ivy, and I had a feeling the bugs were going to be bad, like any place up north. Look guys, you're the second one I about stepped on. So I need you guys to figure it out, okay? You're gonna have to let me know, okay? can't just be hanging around the trail. Like, seriously, this is getting ridiculous. Do you guys not value your life?
That's number 4.
Yes. And in the middle of the trail. Alright, I think I'm gonna get him off the trail here. We did you a favor. I literally, the only thing that kept me from stepping on him was I seen that leaf moving. We made it. Yeah. So
Really good.
another great adventure, my friend. So we are, it's a little past lunchtime. So what, 2.5 days of doing that, not bad, not too shabby. We are looking for the closest possible burger. So we're going into Grand Marais, we'll find something there, and then we'll head from that. But now the next question is, what do we do next? You know, that was on your bucket list for sure. So we're gonna have to come up with another one now.
I know, I've been talking about this one for a while.
Yeah. But we'll have
Very
to.
nice though, but beautiful scenery.
Absolutely great. Not super hard. We did a lot of miles though. I'll admit I took the trail for granted.
Turn right onto Michigan 77 South.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. I'll admit I took it a little for granted. I should have took better care of my feet on that. But in my head, I'm thinking not a hard trail. We'll smoke through it, in which we did, but still caused a couple of blisters. So, but we'll take care of those and move on forward. So, note to self: even if it's an easy trail, take care of your feet. So that's a lesson learned. All right, till next time.
To Michigan 77 South, then your destination will be on the left.
Till next time. Thanks for watching All Things Outdoors.
Thanks. It is useless. Navigate to Tahquamenon Falls. Hello?
Turn right on M28.
Do you hear me?
In a quarter mile, turn left onto
Oh
Michigan
my
28
god,
East.
this is horrible. Hello? Oh, I cannot stand these GPSs whatsoever. Look, it just hung up on me. Navigate to Tahquamenon Falls, woman! Do you hear me? Navigate!
Turn right on M28.
Oh, good morning! Thank you for joining us today. Useless navigation, it really is. And I think these are supposed to be easier. Car ones are worse. Like trying to program them.
Continue on Michigan 28 East for 20 miles.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You are wonderful. All right. They are horrible. They really are difficult. The falls, like
Tahquamenon.
Tahquamenon.
Tahquamenon. So we're actually going to check out some falls. So we figured we'd take a little side route, maybe pop up north, check out the largest falls in Michigan. Do they consider this a switchback? includes our bonus footage at the Tahquamenon Falls. Tahquamenon. Dun, 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 dun. Tahquamenon. Dun, 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 dun. Tahquamenon.